my gosh, what is going on there? I don't know what's going on with my hair. Yeah, it's just not working for me at the moment. But hey, some of you guys probably forgot who I am. I think I forgot who I am, and I think I kind of forgot that I had a YouTube channel to begin with. So yeah, but I just wanted to make this little video to explain where I've been. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I posted a blog post the other day, kind of giving you a tiny little lowdown on where I've been and all that. And if you haven't seen it and you don't really want to watch this video and hear me waffle, then you can go and read that tiny little excerpt that I put onto my blog. You know, whatever tickles your fancy, do what you want. But I know my YouTube is sort of fashion related and it's more that area, but I wanted to come on here and tell you why I haven't posted for, I guess, nearly a year now, because I think my last post was my Valentine's Day post, and that was the 13th of February. So yeah, it's nearly been a year since I've posted on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. So yeah, I'm filming this on my phone, by the way, because my camera's on charge, because I haven't used my camera since, really. I don't think I've used it to take pictures, that's about it. Which is really stupid because I could have got so many good videos. But yeah, I wanted to kind of give you a rundown on 2018 and a rundown on what's been happening, where I've been. Obviously I've already mentioned that and that sort of stuff. So if you want to stick around and watch me waffle, if you're into that sort of thing, if you just want a bit of an insight into what's been going on, then stick around because I'm about to tell you. Okay, so where to begin? Do I start with the beginning of the year or should I start with after? I'll start with February because that's when I finished. That's after February I didn't post anything else. Things were great. Things have been great. At that point it was fine. And I think I got a bit bogged down with uni coursework. And then once uni coursework was done, it was straight into exams. And then after exams, I went on holiday, which I'll leave like little pictures in the video and little videos from holiday because it was so good. Like, it was one of the best holidays. I went to Turkey with 3 other friends, and it was so good. We had a laugh, you know, it was nice. One friend I was really close to and the other 2 I wasn't, and then I got close to them. One of them even closer since I go out with one of them now. So I'm shaking the camera. But yeah, I don't know if it's muffled because I'm kind of speaking into my headphones because I don't want to be loud because I am in the house and I don't know. But yeah, so anyway, I went on holiday and it was great. So much fun. It's, you know, I bought so many designer bags that are real. No. But yeah, and then I came back off holiday and of course I graduated. I'll leave a video to that as well because my sister took a video of that and I'll leave some pictures. But I graduated with a bachelor's of law with honours. I think that's what it's called. But you know, and that was great. And then I got into my relationship, which was great as well. Things were great. And then towards the end of August, things started to go downhill. My mental health really took a turn for the worst, and I didn't go to the doctors, so I can't label myself with depression, and I won't, because it may have seemed like depression and it did have elements of it, but I don't think I was full on depressed. I think I was sad, I was struggling, anxiety wasn't great, and I have anxiety anyway, but not major. It's not major anymore. I've managed to kind of sort it out. But yeah, so kind of like my health started to deteriorate quite a bit, and my head wasn't in the right place. I reapplied for uni to do a postgraduate degree, and yeah, I got onto it, and I was so ecstatic because I was like, yes, I'm going back to uni. I do believe, and there is this thing, that you can get post-uni depression, because it's like 3 years of your life have just changed. Your friends, they go back to where they're from. You don't see them. I don't see my close friend from uni anymore because she lives down in Rugby and I live all the way up here. I don't get to see people I went to uni with, which is sad because those were the three of the best years of my life. Like, my third year of university was the best year of my life. Like, I did everything that qualifies as being a student. I just had fun, and it was like being a first year all over again, but obviously in third, and things were coming to an end. But yeah, my health just started to deteriorate. I stopped eating properly and I lost a lot of weight, like a significant amount. If you go on my Instagram, you'll see pictures from like holiday, and then you can see pictures from like now, and you can see a substantial difference. And that's because I stopped eating properly. I didn't go to the gym anymore, so I wasn't feeling the need to eat or anything. I stopped looking after myself. I stopped wearing makeup, and I used to have such a massive passion for makeup. Yeah, I wouldn't wear makeup all the time, but it was something that I loved to do, and I fell out of love. And that is the worst feeling, like whether it's you fall out of love in a relationship, but falling out of love with things you're so passionate about before, like my YouTube or my blogging, taking Instagram pictures, all that sort of thing, going out, meeting with friends, seeing friends from uni, all of that. I just fell out of love with everything, and the only other time I felt like that was when I first went to uni, and the few years before that, because I had a really bad health deterioration at that time, and I lost a lot of weight, and I was really sickly and really ill, but I managed to pick myself up, and but I think 2018 was the year I cried the most in the few couple of months towards the end of it, basically. It was difficult, and I was stuck in a rut, and I didn't think I could get out of that rut at all, and that is the scariest place I think I've ever been. I felt trapped. I just felt like my mind was being abused. Like, I couldn't help myself at all. Like, I felt like I was abusing my body, my mind, my everything, and I couldn't get out of it, and I was just stuck. It was like I was in quicksand, and I just could not pull myself up no matter what. Like, I had a grip, but that grip was slipping, and it was slipping and slipping. And life is unfair, and life will kick you down when you're at your worst. And it's making me upset now, but I don't want to cry on camera because, but I probably will cry. So at that point, just turn off and be like, no, she's just too dramatic now. But I keep looking like over here, and the camera's not here, but that's because my face is there. The camera is like, the lens is this side, but yeah. But it's just been so difficult to, I don't know, to do life. It was just too difficult, and I just couldn't get a hang of trying to make things better. But yeah, I got distracted. I got Snapchat, so I kind of just went off videoing. Have I covered my thing again? I don't know if you can. It's probably going to sound horrific when I come to look at it, but But where was I? So yeah, I was stuck in a place that wasn't pleasant. It wasn't a nice place. It's somewhere no one wants to be, and I just could not find a way out. When I'm in that place, a lot of things get to me, and I get emotional, and I blow up a lot at family members, at friends. I kind of just shut myself out and I blame the world. And I know it's not everyone's fault, you know. I am strong enough to get myself out of that, but at that time I was not strong enough and I could not get myself out of it, and I was just blaming everyone. It was everyone's fault, you know. Someone would say one thing to me and that was floods of tears. The gates were open, you know, I could not shut off the taps that were my eyes, basically. And I think about it now and that makes me feel like such a horrific person, but when you physically can't control that, it's not your fault, you know, and it's not their fault, it's not your fault. It is literally a chemical imbalance of the brain. It's science, you know. Shit happens. Excuse my language, but shit does happen, and people need to realise that not everyone is perfect, and not everyone, you know, not one person is exactly the same, even a twin. And I don't really know where I'm going on with this tangent, but I'm getting somewhere. I will get to a point. And it's just, I am so grateful for the people that stuck around, even when they didn't want to, I think. You know, I'm grateful for people that are there. I'm grateful for the quiet friends that are there, and I'm grateful for the friends that are there, you know, and they're loud, and I can hear them. Like, you don't need to tell me that you're there, because I know you're there, you know, and those people know who they are. And I'm so grateful for my mum, my dad, my sister, you know, my boyfriend. I'm grateful for him as well. It's difficult. It's difficult to be in a relationship with someone who is, you know, who is me. No, it's difficult to be around people who can't sort of lift themselves up by themselves, who rely on other people, and I hate that because I don't rely on people. I am an independent person, and it is always difficult for me to even express my feelings to people. But yeah, but it's now 2019 and it's January. And yes, it's had some ups and downs already. There's been some downs. Of course there is. But I am getting better. It took its time, but I've slowly started going back to the gym. I don't have a routine yet, but once I get a routine set in place, then I will be back, you know. I've ordered a new car because the car I have now is a BMW 1 Series and I cannot drive it. It's rear wheel and it's not my thing. It's dangerous for me. But yeah. So I've ordered a new car, which hopefully I will get soon. I got back into uni to do a different course. I transferred to a Master's of Law. So it's still law-based, it's just a different thing. And, you know, I'm just taking 2019 as it comes. I will fight for what I feel is right, but some things just take up too much energy and too much time. And that's what I learned from 2018. I tried to give it my all, but I didn't have my all to give. A lot of my energy was used up with trying to just wake up in the morning and eat, or wake up in the morning and wash my hair, or, you know, brush my teeth. Those menial tasks were so difficult for me towards the end of last year. But I am getting better, and I do believe that I can be back in the same place I was, you know, this time last year. Like, this time last year, I was living life. I was high on life. I was in the best place mentally I have ever been. And, you know, yeah, I've lost people along the way, but I've gained people as well. And that's what I need to remember. You lose people, but you gain people as well. Like, I have a fear of being alone, but I'm not alone. You know, I have people. Yeah, they might not be here 24/7, But I have them and they're there, and I just need to remember that, and I need to, I just need to get on with life and remember that this is just the beginning. I'm 22, I've got my whole life ahead of me. Like, I have more to come, good and bad, basically. But yeah, so if you got the gist of this video, basically where I've been is stuck inside my head. But I'm back. I'm coming back. I've got an exciting video coming soon. So yeah, I hope you stick around. And for all those that are still subscribed, even after I haven't posted for a year, thank you so much. And thank you so much to the people that are going to subscribe to me in 2019, because you are my family and you are who I want to please. So yeah, I mean, go ahead, follow me on Instagram, keep in touch, because I'll reply to people when I'm not busy with uni and work. Yeah. But yeah, so I just thought I'd do this little video to tell you where I've been. You don't have to watch it, remember. Although if you got to this bit, you've already watched it all. So retract that statement, because you're awesome and you've watched my video. So thank you very much. I love you. But yeah, so go ahead, leave this video a like, subscribe so you can watch more of me if you want. But yeah, and then you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram and my Facebook page if you want, which I'll leave in the description down below. But thank you so much for sticking around, and thank you so much for watching and being understanding and giving me the love. So yeah, that was my little ramble about where I've been, and I hope you stick around for some more enjoyable videos that are fashion and makeup related. So yeah, see you soon. Bye.